living each day involves recognizing that the creator of your reality lies within you. The belief is not in a predetermined destiny, but rather in the power you hold to shape your life's journey through self-exploration. Every choice, be it monumental or seemingly trivial, contributes to the roadmap of your future. The conviction that our experiences, the people we encounter, and the circumstances that unfold are outcomes of a continuous process of attraction stands strong. It's about the vibrations we emit into the world and the decisions shaped by a blend of logic and emotions. Fundamentally, we are creators. Assuming complete responsibility for success or failure sustains the momentum and motivation required in everyday pursuits. This constant reminder centers around tapping into intuitive guidance, allowing the heart's desires to be the driving force. Trusting gut feelings becomes paramount, rooted in the understanding that intuition is a reliable compass. Here's the key: the choice is always yours. As a co-creator of your reality, maintaining a clear mind becomes imperative. It enables you to dedicate unwavering attention to the desires and needs that resonate within your heart and create quantum events in your life. To understand how our attention influences the version of reality that manifests, we need to understand the mechanics of energy flow. Whenever we feel stuck in life, encounter similar situations repeatedly, or attract the same relationships, it is important to recognize where the energy is getting stuck. Energy needs to flow freely, and when it is unable to do so, it becomes stagnant. This stagnation results in the same circumstances repeating themselves. Do you know that where we focus our attention determines the flow of our energy? It's true. Our attention has two main types, polar and non-polar. Polar attention attracts and repels reality, while non-polar attention is neutral and dissolves reality. Let me explain it further. Imagine that we have two types of polar attention, positive and negative attention. When we think positively about something, we attract more of what we love. And when we think negatively, we attract more of what we hate. It's like a magnet. The positive end attracts, while the negative end repels. Therefore, we need to be mindful of where we direct our attention, as it has a significant impact on our lives. By focusing on positivity and what we want to attract, we can manifest more of it in our lives. So let's shift our attention to the good things and watch the energy flow in the right direction. Throughout our lives, we humans have been conditioned to operate in a state of fear and survival, as it has become an integral part of our biology. Our primal instinct is to eliminate and avoid any potential threat to our survival. And this conditioning has led us to live in a mode of protection, avoiding conflict and risk. Consequently, this tendency has been instrumental in shaping our perception of the world around us. When it comes to relationships, individuals often find themselves in the same types of relationships repeatedly due to their inability to let go of past traumas. Instead of focusing on building new healthy relationships, individuals become fixated on avoiding past negative experiences. This fixation often leads to the attraction of the same type of partner, creating a cycle of negative relationships. To break this cycle, individuals must learn to process their past traumas correctly. This is where neutral or non-polar attention comes into play. Attention can be broken down into two categories, positive and negative. While it may seem like life responds better to positive attention, it responds to the content of our attention, regardless of whether it is positive or negative. For example, if we face a challenge at work, we can choose to perceive it positively and see it as an opportunity for growth. In this case, we'll attract the energy and reality that reflects our positive attitude. However, if we view the same situation negatively, we'll attract negative energy. It is important to note that our mind perceives content as positive or negative based on how we feel. When we feel positively, our mind perceives the content as positive. And when we feel negatively, our mind perceives the content as negative. If we are in a state of fear, our mind will immediately start generating negative thoughts, which in turn causes those thoughts to manifest. This is why it is essential to ensure that there is a correspondence between the heart and mind. When you feel something negative in your heart, the mind will immediately start generating negative thoughts, leading to negative outcomes.